So the other night, I drove down to the harbor down here in San Diego and just sat in my car and looked out at this beautiful view and reflected on this last year where I went from a complete nobody in the online business world, pretty much with zero knowledge of entrepreneurship, how businesses work, how to make anyone money, to building a six-figure agency, to scaling clients past seven figures, and overall building the life that I have always dreamed of as an entrepreneur. And as I'm staring out into this vast dark bay of, few boats here and there, and just overall this the night sky of San Diego, I thought about what made that happen. What was it that changed my life from the beginning of 2024 in January to the beginning of 2025 in January? And after thinking about this for a minute, I found the answer, and it's the most simple thing on the planet. But if you can understand it, it will change your life and the trajectory of your life and the way you even look at life completely differently. And it's simply that you're setting goals the wrong way. And what I mean by that is a lot of people, when they set out for New Year's, especially in the business world, if you're like, I want to make 10K a month by the end of the year, right? That's the goal you set. And that's the way that you look at life, that you wake up every morning and you're like, my goal is to hit 10K a month by the end of the year. The problem with that is there's no input goals inside of that, right? And I think the biggest thing you can do to become successful starting from ground zero is understanding that setting an outcome goal will get you nowhere. Saying you want to hit 20K a month, saying you want to hit 10K a month will actually get you nowhere. It will keep you in the same place. What you need to do instead is almost reverse engineer your goal. Okay, what do I want to do? If you want to hit 10K a month, what are the steps you need to do to actually get to 10K a month? What are the steps you need to do? Maybe your goal's, getting your dream body in the gym. What do you need to do to get a six pack, right? You need to think about that. You need to reverse engineer it. Okay, I want to hit 10K a month with a service-based business. I'm going to send 50 outreaches a day until I get a client, until I can get that client results, and then I'm going to use those results as a case study to leverage to get more clients, and that's how I'm going to scale to 10K a month. But it starts with setting the goal of 50 outreaches a day. If you want to get a six-pack, you're going to go to the gym 6 days a week. You're going to track all your calories. Those are input goals. Every calorie tracked every single day. Hitting, your caloric deficit every single day, whatever the calorie intake that might be for you. That's what an input goal is your daily task that you do every single day. Because when you wake up and tell yourself you want to make 10K a month, if you're brand new to this, you're not going to know what steps to take to actually get there. But if you sit down and figure out your input goals, you'll be able to achieve anything. And that's truthfully the secret to all of this. That's the secret to the people that you see on the internet buying Lambos at 18, living in penthouses that probably cost more in rent than some people make a year, and overall just living the life that you see in random movies. It's just that one principle. And a lot of times, nobody is either smarter than you, nobody is, has some wild advantage that you don't have. They just brute forced those input goals every single day over a way longer period of time. That's literally what it is. I've talked to so many people. I have so many friends that are worth millions of dollars at a very young age, and every single one of them did this exact same thing. They brute forced input goals to the point where they literally could not lose. There was no option to not achieve their goal because they were putting in the input every single day that they needed to do to get there, that eventually they do. That's all that matters. If you found this one helpful, I'm gonna leave my Telegram below. It's literally just a link where I just yap and talk to them. If you found this one helpful, I'm gonna leave a link to my Telegram channel down below. I literally just post daily value in there. Instagram links in the description. If you have any questions or have anything you want me to talk about in my Telegram, shoot me a DM and happy to connect with you guys.